Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 18. Working our way to 20. Try Endless Sky. Hope you guys are doing well. I can't wait to get into it here. We're going to get it in, have some fun. Hope you guys are ready to enjoy the game with me. We're on Foundry with 871,000 credits. I thought that we may pick up a ship, but nothing's really speaking to me all that much. There's definitely some cool stuff like the Sunder, which is a mining operation. I mean, a big time. It's got 2 mining lasers, an asteroid scanner, a tractor beam. There's stuff we could add to our entourage, like the Wasp with 5 gun ports, but only 10 tons capacity cargo space, so not much wiggle room as to how we outfit it, I guess. 2 energy blasters. It's not going to get much more than that. There's the Quicksilver, which is a light warship that has 2 gun ports, but they're particle cannons. The Manta's just cool, but we can't afford that. That is about 5 milli. So I don't think we're going to jump into a ship here. If anything, it would probably be the freighter because this is pretty cool. It's got all that tonnage of cargo space that we could re-outfit if we wanted to. And instead of guns, it's got turrets. 2 blaster turrets and a heavy anti-missile turret. So we could, that could fire upon the enemies while I'm fighting them with the Catino Blake. Those turrets will help protect it. I'm seriously considering this. It's got a strong hull, 2,000 shields. It's heavy sucker. Big time cargo space, and that's going to open so many cargo missions to us. And it's 1.38 million, so it's not going to be a total game breaker if we buy it and don't really like it. I'm wondering if my next ship shouldn't be like a gunship, though. That's where maybe like the Quicksilver could come in. It's only got 15 tons of cargo space, so not much re-outfitting. And 2 particle cannons. So let's see what particle cannons actually entail. Oh, we can't. Proton turret. Takes 34 outfit space. Quad blaster turret. Blaster turret. Tractor beam. Yeah, so I guess we can't see, unfortunately, what the particle cannons look like. Apparently they're pretty powerful, though. Yeah. The thing that gets me about the freighter, though, is that it's got all that tonnage of cargo space. We could really, what I'm thinking is we could put multiple outfit expansions in that to outfit it with different stuff. And we can lower some other things on it. Like, it doesn't have to be that mobile. We can even lower the steering and thruster. Yes, I know it's already very terrible. Slow in every way, shape, and form. We could remove the reverse thruster. Well, that's almost a must. But, the scram drive, blaster turrets, and heavy enemies. I don't know. It's tempting. It's tempting to add all that goodness, but I'm going to leave. I'm going to trust my gut. We're not going to buy a ship here. Job board, we're set, so we are going to head to, let's see where our next mission is. Is it Matar? No. Delta Capricorni. Let me just do a quick look here. 2 shipments to Maker. And then everything's over in that direction. Nice. So we're going to head to Maker, Delta Capricorni. We can make a bundle on food. There's 0 free. All right, so let's just depart and head out. I think we're good to go. Take a look at our loan. 46K. Just let that continue to pay out. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go, son. Bong bong. Delta Capricorni is next. And here we are. On Maker. Let go. Drop off your cargo of corn, collect 16,000 credits. The passengers shuffle unhappily out of the ship under the watchful eye of several well-armed guards as they prepare to repay their debts to society as forced laborers in Maker's mines. Collect about 20K. When families or young adults on Earth find themselves stifled by the crowded conditions on humanity's homeworld, Maker is where many of them end up. The syndicate offers free transportation and housing in exchange for anyone willing to sign a 5-year contract to the mines or factories on Maker. The living conditions are often unpleasant, with young men and women packed into dormitories, and with those who are most in need of income taking dangerous jobs in the mines. 5 or 10 years of work will earn you enough to set up a homestead on any of the frontier worlds, and to many, those years are worth it. Outfitter. Not a lot we can do. They have some batteries and stuff. Buy a local map. We're at 900,000 credits. Not sure why we needed that, but there's an unexplored system down here. That's weird. Alright, next stop. We've got 27 tons of cargo space. Our next mission. Let's see, there's one in Vega. Deliver 17 tons of silver spoons. There's one in Seoul. In preparation of Earth Day. I wonder if we can participate in Earth Day some other way while we're there. It's April 22nd. Anyway, let's go to Vega. Let's take this mission. Rush delivery to silver. Tuesday, April 4th. We have like 4 days. It's only 2 jumps away. Waste recycling on Tinker. Anyway, let's just start with the Vega mission. Take it. And we're heading there where we can make a bundle on, well, we'll keep the luxury goods. And then from Vega, let's go through our missions once again. They're all over there, I think. Yep. So from Vega, we want to go like to Zeta Aquile. Bring a passenger to Rand and Zeta Aquile. We haven't been there before. We have 3 bunks available. Here. Wow. Family of 3. For 48,500. Let's accept that mission. 10 tons of space left. We're going to buy more. We're going to buy heavy metals. Now we're getting the hang of this game, guys, a little bit. And let's check out the spaceport, I guess. Janitor, you may look down on me, but I earn more money in a day than you do in a month. Wow. The spaceport on Maker is enormous, but laid out very efficiently. In one sector, a steady stream of passengers, most of them young and dressed somewhat shabbily, are disembarking. They are funneled straight to a labor and immigration center from which they will be assigned to different factories. Meanwhile, a smaller stream of older, tired-looking but better-dressed workers flows in the other direction, people who have finished their terms of service and are boarding ships for other worlds. In the commercial sector of the port, robotic cargo trucks rumble through the streets at frightening speeds, while pedestrians walk from building to building along skyways several stories up. Got a little frog in my throat. Please bear with me, guys, and let's head out. So are we ready to go to Vega? Looks like it. Let's go. I do want to add another ship, and we will in time. Have you, merchant ship Yan Ya, I bought explosives from the astronomical conglomeration of manufacturing entities, Acme, a minor company, but with much better service than the syndicate. Interesting. Byzantine Pulsar merchant ship. Have you ever thought about Featherweight? Have you seen any news about that world? It's all a cover for the Rep secret Alpha colony. Okay. Are we here? Oh. Alright. Drop off our cargo of spoons for 17,000. We know about silver. Job board. Our next stop is transport family to Hopper. 6 jumps away. And we don't know what they take down there at Caus Australis. So we'll just get the trading center, make a bunch on this stuff, and pick up some very low medical equipment, 29 tons of it. Maybe there's a mission. Delivery to Ingot, it's way up there. New India, 28,000 credits, 7 jumps away. I do want to see New India. I don't know if we've been, I think we've been there once. And that's a rush delivery. No, we'll just load up on medical. And next stop is Caus Australis. Let's go. Keep it jumping. 910,000 credits. It's April 6th. We could still make it to Seoul in time if we decided to. I don't think there's much point in doing that, though. Wow, this is way out there. Peacock. Caus Australis. Let go. Hopper. Bong bong. We've been transporting to parts, 48,500 credits. Hopper is a temperate world of oceans, mountains, and plains, but with unfortunately high levels of sulfuric acid in its atmosphere. Metal and stone that are exposed to the atmosphere corrode quickly, requiring frequent maintenance. As a result, Hopper has only a few small settlements on it, and most of the industry is focused on underground mining. The oceans are populated only by a few indigenous life forms that have adapted to their high acidity. Earthfish could not be introduced successfully here. Outfitter. Not a lot sold here. Local map we can buy. We're going to break 1 million. Wow, nice. Nice worlds down here. Wonder what happens if we explore the unexplored worlds. Unexplored, uninhabited. And check out the missions. Civilian Garage ship alloys. Zeta Aquilate. Oh, it's red though. That's why we can't take it. That one's red too. All right, let's maybe head over here to Atria. Oh my gosh. Killing me. 57 tons. We can't even do that. Family of 2 farmers. 5 jumps away. Let's see where else we have to go. We have to go down that way anyway. We can't take a mission there. We have to go down that way anyway. So, we can't take any missions down that way. So, we're just going to load up on cargo goods. We can make a bundle with metal, big price. Big, oh, look at that. Takes us to 980,000. We can make a big splash with metal. 29 tons. Bank looks good. We'll let that pay out. And check out the spaceport. Janitor. My worth comes from removing what's worthless. The spaceport consists mostly of a cluster of steel-framed warehouses with tin roofs, surrounded by concrete slabs for ships to land on. Scattered among the warehouses are a few smaller wooden buildings, housing a pub, a restaurant, and a small inn. Some of the warehouses are relatively new with metal that still gleams, others are covered in rust, and a few stand in ruins with large holes worn through their roofs and rusted girders poking through like dead trees. We're going to head here. Let's go. Our scuttler is still with us. Oh, it's not a scuttler, it's a shuttle. He named Scuttler. Rastaban. This is Rastaban heading to Lesath. Being jumped at every turn. And then Atria. Alright. It's lichen. It's green. Alright. Wish the farm family the best. Collect 23,000 credits. It's been a while since we've been to Lichen, so we'll read about it. It's a rainy world of marshes, fields, and streams. More than half the rice consumed in this administrative district is grown on Lichen because of its near-optimal climate. However, because of the constant rain and overcast weather, few people aside from farmers have settled here. Planetary government, or indeed any government above the village level, is virtually non-existent. Most farms are small and family-owned, negotiating sales directly with off-world corporations, who then arrange for transportation of the produce. Outfitter. You can pick up missiles. Not much else. We're just shy of a mil. We're going to crack it here once we sell these. 1 million, 1.008 million. We're going to pick up, food is very low. Let's look at the job board. What's next? To Darkstone. To Shubba. 18 tons of trail mix. 5 passengers to Gertob. 23 tons of burlap sacks. Alright, let's take this. 18 tons of trail mix for 15k. Wait, we have to go here next, so shove us kind of out of the way. Something up here. Ooh, 64 tons. Oh, we can't do it. More to Zug. Family of 3 farmers hoping to find work on Zug. We'll pick them. And Hadar, 40 tons. Well, that's what we're already doing. 2 passengers to Flood. We can do that. All right, so our next stop is Han, actually. And Han, we can make a little bit of money off electronics for a quick score. Small score. Bong bong. So we're heading there. And go. Being a lot more efficient now. Is it Darkstone with the free worlds? Wish the family the best, collect 23,000 credits. Darkstone is a rainy, mountainous planet. The major continents are spidered with rivers and green valleys. A few enterprising settlers have built farming communities here, but the population remains low because of the threat of piracy from neighboring systems. Among the farmers who choose to stay, the attitude seems to be that piracy can't last forever, but good land will always be good land. Despite some low-level cynicism and bitterness, there is surprisingly little outright anger at either the pirates themselves or any government that might have been expected to control them. Local map we have. Make a quick little score there. Now from here, see what jobs there are. Yet prior. The blue ones are already jobs we have. Pick up 12,000 credits there. Along the way. Sure, 20 tons of timber. Accept that, and look at that port. We can also make money with heavy metals. And that's where we're headed. Corniforos. I go. Feels weird traveling so fast like this. Fast for me. Slow for most other people. But it's good. We're making good progress. When we hit the next shipyard, we will consider our options. We can land on deep in the Corniforos system. Oh, we're here. Whoops. And there's Clink. Or a cargo for 12,000. Deep is a sparsely populated world of small island archipelagos surrounded by vast expanses of empty ocean. There's not enough land for any large cities or serious industry to emerge, so most of the inhabitants live in small fishing villages. The climate is temperate and Earth-like, but the sunlight is somewhat dimmer than you are used to. The fishing settlements are actually the second colonization attempt on this planet. In the early days of hyperspace travel, the Kingsburg Corporation set out what was then one of the largest and most technologically advanced colonization fleets, penetrating deep into the then unexplored southern galactic rim. After 2 centuries of sporadic and guarded contact, the colony fell silent, and when human expansion finally reached this area again, no trace of the original colony was found. Make a little score there. Now job board from here. Yeah, this blue stuff is active job. So orange is available. Red is too little space. Okay. So right now, our next stop is just going to be 24 tons of zucchini bread. Yet prior, ooh, we're dropping off the family of 8. So we'll go there, and the port is make a bundle with medical or industrial or even luxury goods. So let's buy luxury goods. Check out Deep Spaceport. I'm curious. A lady in a formal business suit walks gracefully over to you. Captain Destarian? Captain Destarian! It's so nice to meet you here. Hello, did we meet before? How do you know my name? She smiles and replies, Well, I actually don't know you, but I just read your name on one of the cargo manifests, and my experience is that this greeting works best if you need something from a spaceship captain. She says, My name is Veronica Oxygen Pocket, and I'm the lead for a team that's designing the new Hauler 6 transport ship series at southbound shipyards. Oxygen Pocket is an uncommon name. Veronica responds, Well, it might sound uncommon to people from a planet with a breathable atmosphere, but it's actually similar to Vanderberg, which means from the mountain, or Langley, which means woodland. Oxygen pockets were as much a feature on my home planet as mountains and woodlands are on more habitable planets. Oh, that's really cool. Veronica pauses for a moment and then continues. We're testing the 6's cargo refrigeration system using the Testament, a modified Hauler 3. The system is one of our biggest achievements. To show how well it works, we plan to throw a formal dinner on Skymoot in the Hadar system, with fresh sushi transported from here. I'm sure everyone at the dinner will be amazed by how well the food has been preserved despite the travel time. I'd like you to escort the ship and its cargo to Skymoot. Oh boy. Isn't it a bit risky to transport food using a refrigeration system that hasn't been tested yet? Risky why? I don't see what can go wrong. The system is quite well designed. I'm so proud of my team. Am I also invited for the dinner? I'm sorry, but you are not invited. The dinner is only for southbound shipyard's top-level management and representatives of the Skymoot government. Normally, we'd look internally to satisfy any escort needs, that's true, but we suspect there is a mole in our organization, spying for syndicated shipyards. Going externally is safer in this case, and you come recommended when we search through the list of captains available on short notice. You'll be paid well for your time. Will you help us? Sure, I'll help you. Okay, we have to provide an escort. I didn't get to actually see the spaceport, though. Dock worker. They tried once to completely replace us with machines, but had to keep some of us around to manage unusual cargo that the machines can't seem to figure out. The spaceport is built on a large island and now extinct volcano with an elevation of several kilometers at its center. Most of the large-scale fishing here is done by a single company, Poseidon Industries, which also built and maintains the spaceport. Steep winding roads and sturdy concrete homes and warehouses line the mountain slopes, and below you in the harbor several massive trawling vessels are moored. On the outskirts of the spaceport are the ramshackle houses and open-air marketplaces used by the smaller independent fishing families. So we have no free space. Alright, so... this should be interesting. Bank, our loan is going well. Oh, has our amount went down? Because we haven't paid this? We'll drop the next 20 at the next spot. Let's go to Skymoot. No, up here. Alright. Let's go, son. Alright, all we have to do is jump it. Autopilot, son. It's not too hard. But that thing turning and jumping... Okay, it doesn't have to turn. It's got the scram drive. Get out of there quick. And we're in Hadar. No. Next jump is Hadar. Okay, Skymoot. Bong bong, we did it. That was very nice. Our first escort mission. Wish the passengers the best of luck. Collect 35,000 credits. Drop off your cargo of mercury, collect 72,000 credits. You wait for the testament to land, but it remains in orbit. There's no response to your hails. Maybe you should take off and investigate. Oh boy. Trading. Sell our luxury goods. You take off and try to contact Veronica, but you receive an angry message. Why were you trying to contact me? Does everyone need to know that we're here? She adds, the cooling failed and the sushi nearly cooked. Let's go to the southbound shipyards on Zug and the Zubin Shamali system instead. Then we can save face by claiming that we're in time for the dinner, but on the wrong planet due to some miscommunication. We might even be able to hide all evidence of the overheating by giving away the sushi as fish dishes on a street food festival. Oh boy, okay. So we're going to Zug now, which is back here. Let's go. Oh, am I piloting? Okay, I was like, am I piloting this thing? Zug is down here. Click it. Click, clack. You wish the farm family the best. Collect 29,000 credits. You drop off the cargo of titanium ship plating, 33,000 credits. This time the testament appears to be landing right behind you, but the ship flies away at full thrust just before touching the landing pad. You receive another message. The sushi completely burned. We cannot be seen near the festival or near the shipyard with this burned sushi. Our new destination is the waste processing plant at Long Jump. Oh boy, this is getting wild. I love it though. 31 minutes in. Zug is a pleasant world of rolling hills, fertile fields, and a few small oceans. Hundreds of millions of people live here, with more immigrants arriving every day, almost faster than the construction industry can keep up with them. In addition to the larger cities, many people live in smaller farming villages, making this one of the few worlds in the region that is truly self-sufficient, both in industry and in agriculture. The largest industry on Zug is southbound shipyards, which focuses on designing well-defended merchant ships to survive the pirates that are so common here. We have no cargo, but 90 free space. Outfitter. We can bust some things out here. Looks interesting. Water coolant system. 10 outfit space needed at 720 cooling. We don't have cooling installed anymore. Fuel cells, a bunch of thrusters. Orcas. Star map. Okay, let's check out the shipyards quickly. There's the Argosy. We can almost afford that if we take out 1.2 million. The Argosy from southbound shipyards is very popular with merchants, not because of its capacity, which is actually slightly smaller than the Syndicate freighter, but because it can hold its own in combat even against a small pirate fleet. The Argosy is also a very easy ship to upgrade with faster engines or more powerful weapons as needed. So many privately owned Argosies have very different capabilities than the stock model. That's what we want to get next, probably, the Argosy. There's also the Hauler. Several centuries ago, in the early days of the Republic, the sudden increase in commerce and space travel led to high demand for cargo ships. Haulers were first created simply by bolting a cockpit and engine block onto a cargo container, and the basic design has not changed much since then. There's the Hauler 3. The Hauler 2, well, look at this. The Nest. The Roost, the Skein. Dang, son. Contemplated getting a Fury. It's only 800k, and it's a nice little gunship. 20 weapon capacity. And it's already got 4 energy blasters. But it's not going to get much more advanced than that with no outfit space free. So we might save up for an Argosy. That might be the move. But the next stop is in Long Jump. The Sabik system. Passenger transport to Long Jump for 5k. Might as well. Unless there's 207,000, son. It's a bluestone, but it's 18,000 away. Family of 7 and take up all of our bunks. Let's just take the passenger to long jump for 5K. Easy money. 2 passengers for 15K. No, let's just go to Sabic. And we can make a bunch off of medical electronics. So let's buy 90 electronics. Bank. Let's just pay that thing off. Bong bong. We can apply for a new loan up to 1.185 million. Oh no, jump, 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 jump. Scram drive, scram drive, scram drive. Look at those turrets go. Okay, get out of there. Jump. It's got that scram drive, so it's outie. More system. Okay, now it's a long jump. We held our own and made it run away. Ah, what am I doing? There we go. You say farewell to your passenger, collect 5K. The Testament enters the planet's atmosphere at high speed and lands somewhat uncontrolled near a waste processing plant. The cargo hold is glowing red hot, and some areas in the cargo hold appear to be on fire. Veronica disembarks, walks over to you, and apologizes for the difficult trip. She explains that the cooling systems failed, causing the sushi calamity you experienced during the multiple legs of your journey. You are paid 140,000 credits, and she asks you not to talk about this escort job to anybody. You leave the docks quickly in order to escape the horrible smell of overheated fish that is coming from Veronica and her ship. In a strange set of instructions, the air traffic controller has you punch in a set of coordinates, taking you close to a massive military base on the way to the landing zone. You let the autopilot take over as you watch the view off the cockpit window, hoping the turrets in the base won't shoot you out of the sky. From where you are watching, you see a single woman standing within the parade square, a hand raised like she's looking at her watch. Seconds pass before she raises her other hand and gives a thumbs up to whoever's looking at her. Suddenly, a loud siren sounds out across the base that is audible even in your ship as it passes by at a reasonable height. You watch as soldiers drop everything they're doing, some rushing into buildings while others run toward armored vehicles. Within minutes, the base's vehicles are rolling towards the parade square, while soldiers in full gear run to assemble within the square in neat rows. You weren't sure whether what they were doing was scheduled or if it was in response to your flight. Huh. Long jump is a mostly wealthy... Well, we might want to do this next time. No, we got time. A mostly industrial world with lower than normal gravity that makes it relatively easy to operate and transport heavy equipment. Hang gliding is also a popular sport here, though for safety reasons, it is prohibited anywhere near the spaceport. Long jump was the first planet discovered in the region of space known today as the Rim. Every year in the month of August, the Rim celebrates Hans Sizer Month, a whole month of activities commemorating the first explorer of the region. Wealthier citizens of the Rim celebrate by visiting as many Rim worlds as they can in the month, paralleling Hans Sizer's month-long exploration of the region. Make a nice little bundle here. Boom, like 80, 70, or 80K on that. Nasty. Outfitter. So I like the hauler's turrets, but that wasn't like the hauler that we can afford, so it's not really a test of anything. But we Gucci here, so next time, guys, we will take a closer look at the job board. We have a bunch of open space and stuff. A lot more money to be made. And I hope you'll join me then. I hope you come back for the next episode, and we'll have some fun. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe before heading out. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I hope, like I said, hope to see you guys next time. If you want to help the channel monetarily, also a friendly reminder, you can become a member here on YouTube or on Patreon. Either way is cool if you want to help out. If not, that's cool too. Don't feel obligated or anything. A large rush of pinto beans for 160K. And it's 10 jumps away. 20 days to make it. I may take that. It's kind of in an opposite direction as what we're going. But that's okay. It's a good payment. Large rush delivery to memory. Let's accept it. And if there's anything going on up there, no. So we're not going to head to memory. We're in Savik right now. To get to memory, we have to stop in like Algarel or Gorkaroli, 5 tons of petrochemicals. Yeah, we'll do that for 4,500. We'll look at the port and we can make a bundle on medical, actually plastic. So we'll fill up on plastic, and our next stop is to Gorkaroli. So hope to see you guys then. And we'll keep it moving. So until then, guys, be well, live well, stay well, and much love, peace, and joy. I am really digging this game. Hope you guys are too. Check you out next time. Ciao for now.